taste of the real world. I got battered on the North Shore. It gave me comfort when I always knew that. You were there for me next door. I lived it hard on the...
Question number 21. What is the product of 7a cubed and the quantity 2a squared minus 7a minus 8? So, paano nga ba sasagutin ito? Basically, let's try to consider the given equation. So, we have a 14a to the 5th power plus 49a to the 4th power minus 56a cubed. Ayan, napakahirap basahin. B, a to the 14a to the 6th power minus 49a to the 4th power minus 56a cubed. Is it C, 14a to the 5th power minus 49a to the 4th power minus 56a cubed? Or D, 14a to the 6th power minus 49a to the 4th power plus 56a cubed. Okay, so 5 seconds to answer this question, my dear math learners. Okay, so paano nga ba sasagutin ito? So first, itong 7a, i-multiply mo lang dito. I-distribute mo lang yan siya using the distributive property. Okay, so kung titingnan natin, let's try the numerical coefficient muna, my dear math learners. So 7 times 2, that is 14. 14, 14, 14. Okay, tama sila lahat. 7 times negative 7, that is negative 49. So ito, mali na ito. Mali yan. Ayan. Ito, so sila na lang tatlo natira. Okay. 7 times negative 8. So we have negative 56. Negative 56, negative 56. Positive 50. Mali din yan. Okay, so dalawa na lang pinag-uusapan natin. Now, of course, in terms of numerical coefficient, tama silang dalawa. But, let's consider the exponents of the variable. So when we multiply a cubed to a squared, so when we multiply the same base but different exponents, this is the product rule, we will be adding the exponents. Okay, so 3 plus 2, that is 5. This is 6. So this is the correct answer. Alright. Napakadali lang, my dear.
Easy, right?
Okay, question number 2. Which of the following is the product of negative 2xy squared, the quantity of negative 2xy squared to the power of 2, or squared pa rin, multiplied by the quantity 2x squared y squared. Okay, is it A, negative 16x to the 6y to the 6, B, 4x to the 8 y to the 8 power, C, 16x to the 6 power y to the 6 power, or D, negative 4x to the 8 power y to the 8 power? I'll give you 5 seconds to answer this question. Okay. Medyo tricky ang question na ito, my dear math learners, because of the exponents and the power of power. Okay. So, paano nga ba sasagutin ito? Ganito lang yan, my dear math learners. Okay. So, first, ito muna ang sasagutin natin. Ito yan. Okay, ito. Yan. So, negative 2 squared. So, negative 2 squared, that would give us 4. X to the power of 2, that would give us x squared. Okay, power rule ang ginagamit natin dito. Then, y squared to the squared. Okay, so y squared squared, or y squared to the power of squared, that would give us y to the 4th, because we will be multiplying 2 times 2 here. So, that is y to the 4th power. Okay. So, meron na tayong first part ng ating problem or solution. So, we have here 2, ganun pa rin. So, 2 squared, that would give us another 4. Okay. Then, x squared and squared sa labas, that would give us to the 4th power using the power rule. Then, y squared, that is y squared. And now, we will now apply the product rule. Okay? So, number to number, we multiply each other. So, 4 times 4, that is 16. Positive 16. So, saan dito ang positive 16? Ayun, may sagot na agad tayo. Okay, letter C. Okay, let's try. Tadadang! Okay, tamang-tama ang ating sagot.
Easy,
Easy
right?
lang yan. So, now, let us check kung ano. O, yun ha. Nakita nyo, mali din yung iba. Okay. So, as you can see, my dear math learners, this question, in order to answer them correctly, you just need to gradually apply the rules in multiplying exponents. Okay, so now let us go to the next question. Question number 23. What is the correct relation symbol of is greater than or equal to? Is it A, B, C, or D? Okay, hindi ko babasahin kasi malalaman yun ang sagot. Okay, 5 seconds. Alright, so paano nga ba? Or sino nga ba ang nagmamay-ari sa symbol na ito? Or ano nga bang symbol ang nagmamay-ari sa pagbasa ng is greater than or equal to? Okay. Ang A, that is greater than. Walang equal to. So, mali. Ang B naman, less than. Walang equal din. Mali din. So, saan sa kadalawang ito? So, kung narinig yung sinabi ko kanina dito for letter A, we have greater than. Yung symbol na merong line sa baba, that means is equal to. So, therefore, the correct answer is letter C. Alright. Easy lang talaga, my dear math learners. Now, let us go to the next question. Question 24. 12 times a number x is equal to thrice the same number increased by 3 can be represented by which mathematical sentence? Is it A, 12x is equal to 3y plus 3? B, 12x is equal to 3x plus 3? Or C, 12x is equal to y cubed plus 3? Or D, 12x is equal to x cubed plus 3? Your 5 seconds starts now. So we have here thrice the same number. Okay, so my dear math learners, sabi dito, 12 times a number. So 12x na yan. Okay, 12x na ito agad-agad. 12x, 12x, 12, 12. Okay, very good. Is equal. Okay, tama pa yung apat. Thrice the same number. So when we say the same number, yun yung number x. Okay, so thrice the same number. When we say thrice the same number, of course, mali na ito kasi di na the same number x ito. Okay, mali na yan. So ito na lang. So, ito din, thrice the same number. So, ibang number na ito kasi y na ito, x, mali na din yan. So, ito na lang dalawa. Pero thrice, what do you mean by thrice? Is it cube or is it 3 times? Alright, very good. So, basically, when we say thrice, that is 3 times. So, the correct answer is letter B. Okay, easy lang talaga, my dear math learners. Now, let us go to question number 25. Which of the following verbal phrases corresponds to 4x plus 3? 4 increased by 3. 4 times a number x increased by 3. C, the product of a number x added to 3. Or D, the product of 4x and 3. Okay. So, this is addition. Okay. So, it is not a product. So, 5 seconds for you to answer this question. Nagbigay pa ako ng clue. Alright. So, now, let us go to the choices. So, saan ang tama dito? This is addition, right? So, when we say addition, that is sum, not product. So, therefore, this is already wrong. Ito, yan. Mali na yan. The product of 4x and 3. So, this is the sum. Okay? Or, we could also read this as 4 times a number x increased by 3. So, the correct answer is this one. Alright. So, I hope you got that, my dear math learners. So, paano naman ito? So, let's try. 4 increased by 3. 4 increased by 3, that means 4 plus 3. Okay, so mali yun. Ito naman, the product of a number x added to 3. So, that would be x times 3. That would result to 3x. Mali pa rin. Okay, ito 4x plus 3n. Alright, question number 26. Which of the following is the mathematical translation of the product of 3 and a number a is greater than or equal to 6? Is it A, 3a less than 7? Hindi ko na lang babasahin kasi malalaman nyo ng agad ang sagot. Okay, 5 seconds to answer this question. Ay, lalag. Okay, so now let us continue. So, what is this? The product of 3 and a number A. So, product of 3 and a number A, that would be 3A. Okay, 3A, 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 3. Tama pa. Okay, greater than or equal to. So, kanina, pinag-usapan na natin ang symbol, kung ano yung greater than or equal to. So, ito, less than, mali yan. Ito, greater than lang, mali din yan. So, of course, greater than or equal to, ito yun. Kasi less than or equal to, ito eh. So, the correct answer is letter D. Alright. So, mali ang letter C. I hope you got that one.
Easy, right?
Yeah, very easy lang talaga. Now, let us go to the next question. Tom is a construction worker in NLS Construction Company. He receives 500 pesos per day of work and an additional 70 pesos on top of the per day rate for every X hour of overtime. Okay. So, meaning ang sweldo niya per day is 500 pesos. Tapos, may dagdag 70 pesos sa every hour na nag-overtime siya. If he works 6 days in a week, how much will he receive in a week? Okay. Is it A, 500 minus 70x, B, 3,000 plus 70x, C, 500 plus 70x, or D, 3,000 minus 70x? Your 5 seconds starts now. Okay, my dear math learners. So, kung papansinin natin, ang per day niya ay 500 plus 70 times the number of hours. That would be plus 70x. Okay? But, ang question dito, ang tinatanong is how much will he receive in a week kung 6 days siya ng trabaho. So, basically, kung 6 days, imo-multiply natin yung araw niya sa per day niya, hindi sa per hour. So, dito tayo, 500 times 6. So, that would give us 3,000. Alright. So, of course, mali na tong dalawang ito. Okay? So, napakadali lang. Now, saan dito sa dalawang sagot? Sabi dito, additional. So, additional, ano bang symbol ng additional? Plus. Alright. So, meron na tayong sagot dyan. Ayan. So, letter B ang tamang sagot.
Easy,
Ayan,
right?
din yung letter D. Now, let us go to the next question. Question number 28. Mateo wants to fence his rectangular garden. If the length of the garden is 5 meters longer than the width, or its width, what is the perimeter of the rectangular garden if its width is B meters? So, variable na ginamit dito is B meters. Okay. So, is it A, 4B plus 10 meters? B, 4B minus 10 meters? C, 10B plus 4 meters? Or D, 10B minus 4 meters? Okay, I'll give you 5 seconds to answer this one. Okay, my dear matlers, paano nga ba sasagutin ito? So, talking about perimeter, ayan, we will be adding the sides. Okay, so let's consider our symbol here. Ito. Try natin tong symbol ng ating by mga choices natin. Okay. Okay, so let's say, ito yung width, ito yung length. Okay? So, our width is B. So, B daw yan. So, of course, B din ito. Okay? B yan. So, B din yan. Okay. Then, 5 meters longer daw sa B. So, 5 meters longer. So, that will be B plus 5 ang length. B plus 5 ang length. Okay. So, dalawang length, dalawang width. Okay. So, B plus 5 plus B plus B plus 5 plus B. So, ilang B na yan lahat, my dear math learners? Alright, 4. So, 4B na yan. So, 4B, 4B, 10B, 10B. Mali na tong C at D natin. Okay, let's try. If we check C at D. Ayan, mali na yan. So, 4B na tayo, right? So, ito plus 5, ito plus 5. So, dalawang plus 5. Ano yan? Okay. Of course, that is plus 10. So, the correct answer here is letter A. Okay. Easy,
right?
easy lang talaga, my dear math learners. So, now, let us go to the next question. Question number 29. What is the solution of a linear equation whose absolute value is equal to a negative number? Is it A, there is no solution, B, there is only one solution, C, there is a positive and a negative solution, or D, the solution is the set of all negative numbers? I'll give you 5 seconds to answer this, my dear math learners. Think about the question itself. Okay, it talks about absolute value. Okay, when we say absolute value, ito yung ganito ang mukha. Teka, let me just show you. Yung ganito ang mukha, oh. Yan, ganyan. Yan. So, may symbol dyan, tapos may number dyan sa loob. Okay, depende na yan kung anong number yan. Okay. So, kapag absolute value ang binibigay, okay, kapag absolute value naman ang binibigay, basically, ang sagot talaga dyan is parating positive kasi we're talking about the absolute value. So, ang tanong dito, what is the solution if it is equal to a negative number? So, therefore, is there a possibility na magiging negative ang value ng isang absolute value? Yes or no? Okay. So, the answer for that is no. So, if that's the case, then the correct answer here is letter A. Okay.
Easy,
Easy,
right?
easy lang talaga, my dear math learners. Now, let us go to the 30th question. What property of equality is applied to find the solution of A minus 10 is equal to 5? Is it A, reflexive property, B, symmetry property, C, transitive property, or D, addition property? I'll give you 5 seconds to answer. We are talking about how to solve or how to get the solution of this given equation. Okay, my dear math learners? So basically, for most people, ang gagawin nila is to transpose it. Itong negative 10 para maging A na lang ang matira. Then, masosolve na natin 5 plus 10, that is 15. However, if we are dealing with property of equality, the way to solve or the way to get the value of 15 is not by transposing, but by the property of, you know what it is? Yeah, right. So, the property of addition. You add plus 10 to the left and plus 10 to the right. Okay, giving you A is equal to 15. Of course, the other properties are wrong. Okay, so let's go to, oh, congratulations, because we already got that 75% of our questions for the series for this grade 7 review. Okay, so now let us go to the last part of our discussion.
I got a taste of the real world. I got battered on the North Shore. It gave me comfort when I always knew that. I always knew that you were there for me next door. I lived it hard on the long road. I ran through every single zip code.